Welcome to Sports News Highlights of today. We feed you with sports news all around the world. Enjoy.
Thierry Henry, I feel sorry for Xabi Alonso because you could see what he was able to do with Leverkusen when he was able to coach a team that was willing to listen to what he wanted to do. Pep Guardiola, Rodrigo, Vini and Jude have that speed in the attacking third. That is why we couldn't stay in the attack and had to stick to defense. We didn't do that all the time, but we put in an exceptional effort. Barcelona forward slowly becoming the architect of his own decline. Samuel Eto'o is accused of dropping striker Vincent Aboubakar from Cameroon's AFCON squad to stop him from breaking Eto'o's scoring record as per The Sun. According to the report, Eto'o, now president of the Cameroonian Federation, allegedly influenced the decision to omit him. Luis Diaz on Mohamed Salah. He was one of the first people to welcome me and did so in such an incredible way. He came over to me and said, "If you ever need my help, I'm here for you." I remember him telling me on the pitch, "Let's try this, let's make this move so that it works well."
How long?
Mason Greenwood wins Man of the Match award from UEFA as he is now reached 17th season. GA. The US Emirates final pre-World Cup opponent has been confirmed as they will face Senegal on May 31st in Charlotte. Always hungry for goals. Cristiano scores in Al Nassr's friendly as they prepare for the Saudi Pro League restart. They just keep winning and have flawlessly leading the standing with comfort. Jose Mourinho reminding Scott McTominay who made him. Journalist, I noticed you have a bag. Is it a gift for us? Jose Mourinho, the bag is mine. Apart from Barcelona's win against Newcastle United, all matches between Spanish and English teams in the Champions League have been lost by the Spanish sides. Barcelona 1-2 win versus Newcastle United. Barcelona 3-0 loss versus Chelsea. AC Milan have made a move for Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker. Milan have opened talks with the Brazilian goalkeeper's camp, making it clear they want to move fast. The timing could work perfectly, with Liverpool prepared to sanction a transfer next summer. Former Liverpool star backed to return to Anfield and replace Mohamed Salah. Cristiano's message to Rui Patricio. Thank you for everything, Rui. Congratulations on your career. Juventus are keeping a close eye on Marco Palestra, 20. Bianconeri scout watched him in his last match and was impressed with his performance. Juve has had him on their radar since last summer. A January transfer is unlikely. Talks could take place in the summer. Injured Barcelona attacker aiming to return to the pitch for Espanyol game. Xavi Alonso has been exchanging a lot of with Pep Guardiola since he became the coach of Real Madrid. He reportedly even confided to him that he wouldn't want Vinicius in his team anymore. Nigeria downgrade Egypt friendly amidst pre-AFCON wedges questions. Feels like an excuse. Jose Mourinho hit back at Antonio Conte as Napoli boss blames fatigue. Manuel Akanji following Inter Liverpool. When you lose like this, it's always tough, especially when a penalty like that is given. Back-to-back man of the match for Xavi Simons in his last two games for Tottenham and two consecutive goals. Paul Pogba invests in professional camel racing team from Saudi Arabia. Spain hold firm atop December's FIFA Coca-Cola Women's World Ranking. World champions stay top after clinching UEFA Women's Nations League title. Nations League finalist Germany shoot up 2 places to third. Record 198 teams make up team. Real Madrid players ruled out until 2026 as La Liga suspensions confirmed. Lamine Yamal breaks Mbappe's UEFA Champions League record. Report: Juventus set to rival Inter Milan for highly rated Atalanta-owned wingback. You only have problems with Mo Salah if he is not playing or you take him. We are all massively influenced by our past, how we were raised, where we grew up. Mo knew early on in his life that he had to do more than others. He always developed. He never gave up. The love of the game. Recovery in Morocco. Hakimi never stops to follow PSG. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola heaps praise on Real Madrid star and claims another. Xavi Alonso: It's not about me, I am focused on the next game. Mikel Arteta on Saliba: Rice and Trossard's injuries. The plan was here. He was sick after the game already, and he hasn't travelled. Saliba is out. Trossard too, he picked up another knock where he had the issue. I don't expect it for long, but he's out. Why is a retired pundit with zero Premier League or international titles to his name trying to put his name on this story? Mo Salah responds to Jamie Carragher. Along with completing 100% of his dribbles against Inter 3-3, Curtis Jones led all players in the match to complete passes 67-70, line-breaking passes 14 and passes breaking the opposition's defensive line. 3. Technician. Steven Gerrard wants Captain Van Dijk to act as a peacemaker between Salah and Slot. Sound advice from our former skipper. It is time for Virgil van Dijk to step up and ask, how are we fixing this? Not just for the club or the team, Ex-Nigerian star snubs Bafana among AFCON favourites. Across Europe's top 5 league this season, the only player to have created more chances than Bruno Fernandes, 45, is Kylian Mbappe, 47. World class. Egypt switches off Liverpool after Salah fallout. 6 Moroccan cities to discover during the Total Energy CAF AFCON 2025. Chelsea's ownership Blue Co wins the race to sign 16-year-old attacking midfielder Mohamed Zongo. Here we go. The next step will be at the Strasbourg, as is seen as the perfect setting for his next phase. Real Madrid player rating versus Man City. All over for Xavi Alonso, Kylian Mbappe, Les Blancos. From shows to Benin, Bafana's AFCON goals record tells a story. Man United Bruno Fernandes scooped big honor after his heroic in win versus Wolves. Gareth Bale. In soccer there was a moment that changed the way I saw competition. While I was dealing with a chronic muscle injury that kept following me throughout my career, I received an unexpected message from Real Madrid's fitness coach. He said, "Leo is asking about your condition and he wants to help." Mo Salah is angry with Florian Wirtz receiving the status of Liverpool's future. This is one of the reasons for Salah's strong hostility towards the club now. Chelsea's players, led by Captain Reece James, have been speaking with each other on their struggles against the lesser sides they should be controlling. Iniesta weighs in on Messi's return. Pedri and Araujo's condition. Don't know if there is a wound. Don't be surprised if Man United start the January transfer window slowly, but business could pick up towards the end of the window. It's been 3 years since Morocco shocked Portugal to become the first African team to reach the World Cup semi-finals. Mohamed Salah agreement reached, as Liverpool star may have already played final game. And Slot went for a classic diamond shape against Inter, and Liverpool, by and large, played the system well. When playing out from the back, Liverpool were able to find the fourth midfielder effectively against Inter's trio. Erling Haaland. What would be a good season for me? I think if I got 20 goals, you'll say it's an okay season. If City win the league and I got 25 goals, I think it would be a good season. 30 goals, it would be a really good season. 35 goals, an amazing season. 36 goals and above, a really good season.
You can drop your opinion at the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.